The PACT Act is helping millions of veterans get health care benefits, but criminals, of course, are finding a way to take advantage. Joy McGill with AARP Fraud Watch Network joins us this afternoon with how you can tell real offers from the fake ones. Joy, thank you so much for being here this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start here. AARP says nearly 65% of veterans are unaware that they can get assistance now with the PACT Act benefit claims. How are criminals using that to their advantage?
The criminals recognize that there's a whole new group of people that are eligible for these benefits under the PACT Act that perhaps weren't receiving benefits before, or there's a number of people that were eligible and don't realize the ways that they can get assistance. The VA is never going to call in an outreach campaign like this to solicit assistance to help veterans with their claims. And so we're hearing, you're hearing commercials on television with attorneys saying they can help with claims related to the bad water at Camp Lejeune. Those are happening all the time. People are getting calls directly. They're getting emails of people saying that they can assist with benefits when it just isn't true.
And same thing with the burn pits. You started to see some of those headlines in the news, so it is out there. How can you spot a fake claim? How do you know when perhaps you're being reached out to and it's not the real deal?
Again, anytime it's someone that's soliciting, saying that they can assist, if it's not the VA, people should be very, very wary of those offers. The VA, again, is not going to solicit those things. The only time that a person might hear from the VA is if there's an ongoing claim that's already in process that they might need assistance from. And so we really encourage veterans to, if they are needing assistance, to go directly to the VA, to bypass these offers for assistance that may come in by telephone, email, text, commercials that you hear on television, that they really should go directly to the VA to administrate those claims, or to utilize some of our local resources with our veteran service officers who are housed at organizations like the VFW or the American Legion. That's what those people are there for, to be able to help, and they are qualified and accredited to do that versus these people that may be soliciting the assistance.
So if a veteran answers, say, a phone call, for example, what should they do? They're talking about, hey, you could get a claim these benefits. What do they do in that instance? They just hang up, maybe call the VA or whoever they've worked with before to say, I don't know about this.
Absolutely. So this goes for any type of scammy type solicitation. It's best not to answer a number if you don't recognize. We definitely encourage people to make sure that their telephone numbers are registered on the National Do Not Call Registry, as well as in some states, and Oklahoma is one of those, that we do have a state Do Not Call Registry that people can sign up for. And then, of course, to call the VA directly if a veteran has a claim need or needs to register for something.
So outside of these do not call registries, what other steps can people take to protect themselves and their information?
So certainly it's really important to keep all of the operating systems up to date, whether it's on a smartphone or a tablet or a computer, just in case someone does compromise a system or tries to. Those operating systems create a patch to hopefully ward off any of the more recent scams or things that might get into a computer from a scam instance. Certainly use difficult to identify passwords. Don't share passwords across sites. Certainly with something like this, make sure that an online account through the VA has its very own, very unique password that's difficult to decipher.
Yes. Well, Joy, thank you so much for being here this
Absolutely.
afternoon. Always good information. AARP's Fraud Watch Network helpline can assist. They have a lot of resources. It's free of charge, and AARP membership's not required. Their phone number's there on your screen, 877-908-3360. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.